Man, I'm gonna be on stage in a minute. Okay, so what type of genre do you enjoy writing the most about and why?
Okay. I love writing children's books. To me, it is the most enjoyable. It's the most enjoyable genre because just seeing a child smile, just hearing a child laugh when they read my book or when I'm telling a story, that to me, those moments are very precious. Especially during this time and age when the high technology or electronics like computer, iPads, the kids are so into this. It's so popular that they don't have time to read anymore. So I'd like to encourage the kids to read and learn and have fun while they're learning. So I would like to do that with my books.
Absolutely. Okay, so I see you have 3 books. Feel free to give us the title of each book and then let me know what is so special or what is very special about the latest book.
Actually, I already have 11 books, two of which,
She been writing, boy.
yeah, and two of which they have a Filipino translation. But the latest is this one. I'll talk to you about my other books later on. But for now, this is my latest one. Will You Still Love Me? A puppy haiku story. This was inspired by my baby, my puppy, and her name is Haiku. I call her haiku. I call her haiku because she's short and she's special. It's like me. Okay, so what's special about this? It's a heartwarming story about a dog and a girl. It's about their unconditional love for each other, and the dog, she questions the girl's love for her, and the girl replies in haiku form. So you will see some haiku here for each question. Like let's say, will you still love me if I make you spend your very last dollar? Spring cleaning, my living room dotted with doggy toys. And will you still love me if I take up so much room? Storytelling time, her tail keeps wagging like a helicopter. So other than having fun, other than enjoying the story, the reader or the reader or the kid can also learn how to write haiku. Because I have an introduction here. Somebody wrote an introduction for me how to write haiku, and I also have a lot of examples of haiku from different poets in different countries. So I asked some of them to contribute. So that's why this is special.
Okay, awesome. Look at you filling the game. All right, so other than writing children's books, what other genre do you enjoy writing, and have you published a book in this genre?
Okay, so other than writing children's books, I also love Japanese short forms, specifically haiku and tanka. So like this one, because most of my, I have a lot of poems that have already been published internationally in online and print journals. But I have a collection here, and it's about my journey through grief and loss. You know, when my husband passed away and he was struggling with brain cancer. So to help me get through the depression and the grief, I wrote all this haiku and tanka. So this one is what I want to do other than writing children's books.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of therapy for me when I write
Absolutely.
poetry.
Absolutely. And
So-
would you say that you find or you have developed where you find a lot of comfort in writing?
And I also edit my own. I have my own poetry video journal. I edit my own. It's a collection of poetry.
Okay. And so, what are your writing projects for the year 2020?
Okay, for this year, since I have this dog book, I'm thinking of having a cat version for the cat lovers. You know, I know there are a lot of cat lovers there too.
Mm-hmm.
And also in July, because I wrote a book, it's called Zubulu. I have an English version, but this one is with a Filipino translation. And this organization called Eskwela Natin, and usually they hold their classes, their summer classes on Florin Road. So they called me and they want to present this as a play.
Ooh.
So I'm so thrilled about that. I'm going to help them write a short skit so the kids can participate. And because this book has about 10 characters, so it's going to teach the kids some Tagalog words, Filipino words, so they can incorporate it because they're Filipino Americans, usually the kids. And this book teaches about self-love and self-acceptance.
Okay, so your own imprint, Purple Cotton Candy Arts, has published several of your children's books. Can you tell us what are the other services that it offers?
Oh, okay, so other than publishing my own books, I also offer services for writers, aspiring writers who want to publish their own books. So I have here a leaflet if you need, some of my leaflets information, because I offer publishing services such as editing, layout, the whole works. You know, from the book cover to the illustrations, because I have 4 illustrators. They're all from the Philippines and they work for me. So I can help you with that if you want me to help you publish your own books under Purple Cotton Candy Arts. And I also, my goal this year is to have an online course. I want to offer a course that will teach people, if you don't know how to write children's books, then I can help you with that. So that's my goal this year.
Absolutely. So the last question I have, so basically anyone, just so we can be clear, so anyone in this audience can have a book already written and they can come get a pamphlet from you, bring it to you, and you can bring it to life.
Yes, so I can help them, we can revise it, edit it, I can give them advice. Okay. And then if they need an illustrator, I have an illustrator. Okay. So I can help them, and up to the point where I can upload it at Amazon, because people, sometimes Absolutely. It's already done, but they don't know what to do.
Absolutely.
So I can help them upload it at Amazon, so it's available on sale.
Okay, well thank you, Christine.
Thank you so much.
Leave me a pamphlet. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll give it up for Christine, man. Thank you so much.